Namaste. I'm Sophia, welcoming you to the womb meditation. Womb purification is a self-induced guided meditation. Its sole aim is to aid in clearing prints that begin upon conception. It is rarely taken into consideration that life begins in the womb. The whole of life is contained in the seed. Just as harsh weather can affect the germination of the seed and the fruit it bears, same applies to humans. Life indeed, in the physical plane of experience, enters this planet, being the portal it uses is the womb. Understand there are many circumstances, situations that may cause the host, that is the womb, to indirectly expose you to experience imprints of emotions that you will receive directly or indirectly from any given situation whilst you are in the womb. This in turn will place you in a position to understand that your current experiences also are contributed from what you have inherited whilst you were in the womb. It's where remembering and recalling from your cellular memory, as this is a continuous process, and understand that this is a conscious hypnosis. The only thing is that it is self-induced hypnosis. The realities of your experience will be real to you as your cellular memory will bring you flashes of any issues or experiences, recurring dreams also that you may have been having or will have, feeling unwanted, being in the same abusive relationships, struggling in life, insecurities, fear of failure, whatever is known to you within your present now. This induced meditation is the balance to onset your being total in acceptance. Remember that you're totally in awareness, that you have free will and choice at any time to choose differently. You now can rewrite your page within the experience that you witnessed within this first process of birthing. It has been with clarity that you are now ready to make your peace and to release the unknown or known from your experience through the womb purification. The known and unknown in the area of the cellular memory that will leave the remaining part for you to take the lessons. To the next level, change is anticipated by your wanting and willingness. If, for example, you're always short-tempered, then it's obvious your deep-seated anger has everything to do with the underlying factor that you have experienced this emotion when you were in the womb. What this means is that when you go through the first process and do not complete the remaining process, you will be halfway in transition without a definite destination. Find out all you can about your birthing. If it's possible, this might help you also understand the healing process. Enter into your desired position at all times. You require privacy to do this self-induced hypnosis. It is relevantly important that you have gone through the recording first to understand what it entails and what is expected of you. So, let those who share this space now that you're doing this meditation and are to be undisturbed. It is also advisable to listen to this recording once before you start the process of purification, and only when you're safely relaxed as it requires your full awareness and your state of comfort. Advised positions are either to sit comfortably or lying down. Please do not listen to this recording whilst driving or operating machinery. I'm Sophia, welcoming you to experience a guided self-hypnosis for the benefit of creating conscious clearing, healing, balance, and alignment, which will go through the process of activation within your own subtle inner energy. Now, understand that this process is going to take its time and course. It is very important for you to understand that all the periods that are anticipated within this workshop is for you to be prepared in your readiness to acknowledge that you are also a part participant in the current emotional continuances. As you will understand that energy is ever in motion, it is a continuous process being itself through you. It is also relevantly important for you to understand that whatever it is you may know or may not know, this meditation in its intense program is to bring you to that level of understanding yourself in connection to how you react to all the other cells outside of you. That is in life. That is also you participating through life. I urge you, again, to take the time to understand what it is you are embarking on. It is for you to understand that all the obstacles, all the hurdles, all the delays, all the feelings that you have that conjure you to feel separated within yourself is because it all started from the moment of your conception. Understand that everything coming from the outside is absorbed into the womb. This absorption is stored as emotions because you will experience the pain, the hurt. Although you cannot interpret it at any given time and moment, you will know that these feelings have been imprinted in your emotional cellular memory. When you find that you have an aggression towards somebody that you do not really know because you are just being born, then it is because you are remembering that subtle voice that you have heard and the feeling of alienation within yourself. And so this comes out in all your other relationships because the insecurity that you feel or the anger embedded within you all started within the womb. So where do you first start learning anything and everything that you react to? It all starts from the first lesson that life serves you through the emotional conduct that you will receive directly. So I urge you to listen to the tape, understand what you're getting into, understand you solely want to activate your centers, especially the ones that will move you through the process of understanding how to come to the point of releasing every attachment, whether it is known to you or unknown to you. It is not significantly important that you have a whole recollection of what exactly transpired in the delivery room. This sole purpose is for you to get in touch with those deep-seated emotions that cause a stir within you, and you cannot understand why you react the way you react. Why do you feel the way you feel? It is not more about what you're thinking. It is more about what you're feeling. It is because your feelings are the deep-seated root of how you will react. Because you do not think love, you feel love. You do not think hunger, you feel hunger. You feel joy, you feel hate, you feel abandoned, you feel unsuccessful, you don't think it. So the emotions that are embedded within you is where you start going to the root cause of why your life is in the state of stagnation in whatever areas that you understand them to be. So the 9-day process, this being the first video for you to understand the process, is to bring you to allow yourself to just receive the guidance that opens up your memory cellular level for you to be able to connect to all those aspects that you are experiencing through circumstantial situations, issues that you know are real to you because you're not making them up. Those feelings are deep-seated and they are true. And the experiences in relation to the outer world as you receive it from the outside in, now in the state where you are, now in this moment, is that you find the imbalance and you probably continue to blame yourself that you are probably short and unworthy. So all these questions that you have, I urge you to put them aside and go through the process of the purification, where my voice is going to simply guide you through your own self-hypnosis. It is going to allow you to internalize and to come into contact with your intuitive receptive awareness. With this, you will be ready to proceed and to understand the process as it goes. At no time will you stop and influence and have self-dialogue to justify any experience that may come forth. You are just a witness, you're just to observe, you're just to allow the process to release itself. Okay? So, this is to introduce to you what it is you will be going through and what it is you will be experiencing through this womb purification. There are loads of things that you may have singled out in your own life privately. But understand that when it comes to emotions, for example, if it's pain, it doesn't matter which part of the body the pain is. Pain is pain. And whatever you will take to pacify your pain is going to deal with anything that you consider to be painful. So allow yourself to be in acceptance as a witness and observe and allow the healing process through the guidance of self-induced hypnosis, where you will always be conscious and aware, to go through the process for the 9 days. The 9 days is significantly important that you allow this process and you have the time to do this. Okay? So, you will be receiving the first course of your womb purification, because it is where you entered the portal to come into this world. You don't have to be masculine or feminine to understand this. It is because you are here. You've been birthed and you came through the process of the womb, and every experience that you have had, that you were exposed to, started from there. I'm Sophia, thanking you for your participation in going through this process of healing. Namaste.